Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is Friday today. My goodness, I can't believe it's Friday. 77 degrees outside, mostly cloudy at the moment. It says mostly sunny, but that's not true. It's mostly cloudy at the moment. We have Frank first in the chat. What's going on? No, I thought Frank was first in the chat. Where did he go? Well, I don't know where Frank... Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe he's behind my pinned message there. I don't know. I could have swore Frank was first in the chat. Don't see his name anymore. Nick F. Let's get started. Let's do it, man. Lucky Stars, JB, Tim, JB, Tim, JB, Tim, CD Wit, Tim, JB. Frank, what's going on? JB, what's going on, everybody? Let's go check and see what the market's doing right now. We've got everything. Oh, my God. Everything is in the red. AMC in the top left sitting at $9. Wow. $9.18 right now. Touched $8.96. I understand we've got the distribution, right? I understand that we've got that distribution there. But, what is this? We get a split adjusted AMC now? Okay. All right. Well, it looks like Weeble split adjusted AMC. Not treating it as a dividend, but treating it as a split here. That's interesting. So we've got a split adjusted AMC, which means the peak price was $48, not in the 70s. But I was going to say, man, we haven't seen prices like this since way back at the beginning of 2021. But, I mean, similar. We get a split adjusted thing going on now. So, yeah, $6.47. That's going to suck if we reach that. Ape sitting at $6.46 right now, down 5.5% on the day. Shiba Inu coin sitting at $13.10. It is down 6% on the day. GameStop down 4% on the day. Nothing but red all over the place. My God, the NASDAQ is getting blasted right now. The NASDAQ down 2.5%. Biora Therapeutics down 3.5%. Shiba, Ethereum, and Bitcoin all deep in the red right now. We've got Sundial down about 0.5%. Mullen Auto down 4% at 65 cents. My goodness. CEI sitting at 35 cents, down 1%. The SPY's down almost 2%. PBIG down 11% right now. Highcroft Mining 79 cents. AMC is getting ripped on that investment there, losing roughly $10 million. Netflix sitting at 227.43. Clovis is down 5%. Boxed is down 8.5%. Revlon is down 4%. Luna Classic down 7%. We get the QQQ down 2.5%, and Ape, we're going to watch that, down 5.5% right now. My goodness, what a day of declines. Wow, ridiculous. Talked to Pika this morning, still recovering, told her everyone is missing her. Facts, man, facts. I do think that everybody is missing Pika. Yeah, it sounds like she's in a pretty bad accident. I'm glad she's recovering. Me too, man. I'm behind the pinned message. I knew you were first, Frank, but I can't see you in here. You got to be behind that pinned message from you. Come on, Clay. I know, Nick F, I know. Kenneth Peelman in the house, baby. Anyone heard from Nick F? Worried about that guy. I see him right there. Nick F, what's going on, Nick F? Nah, Clay wrote, not Jay-Z. Something. I'm not Jay-Z. All right, what are your thoughts on the report today? The report, I actually didn't see if you're talking about what Jerome Powell, has Jerome Powell talked yet? Because if that's what you're talking about, I did not see what Jerome Powell has been saying today. Let's see when he is talking. Yes, Jerome Powell has already spoke. Jerome Powell talking at 10 a.m. this morning, and it is already noon, so he has definitely spoke already. And other than that, you might be talking about personal income and personal spending. Only two reports that came out today, both of them lower than expectations. Lower spending, that's exactly what these people want, man. That's why you raise interest rates in the first place. But I don't know what report you're talking about, if you're talking about Jerome Powell or if you're talking about personal consumption. BMY is green on the day so far. BMY. What do we got going on with BMY right now? BMY, Bristol Myers Squibb. Interesting. Green on the day? Yes, it is, man. $71.66 right now. It is up 16 cents on the day. Another dividend yield, 3% dividend payer. Not bad at all. Looks like it pays quarterly. If you guys are interested in a quarterly dividend, it pays 13%. Or 3%, not 13%, sorry. Not a bad deal at all, especially reaching levels of support right here. It's 71, and if it bounces off, man, you can see a nice little gain there. Stock's been doing pretty well throughout most of 2021, 2022 here. So pulling back to some levels of support. and a nice 3% dividend. So not bad at all if it continues to grow. Let's see. We got to catch back up on the chat here. I'm holding 10.5 million Shiba coin. Very nice. Charles, good morning to you, Dark Bro 521. It's a good day to be a lunatic. Dark Bro, yes it is. Because yesterday, a Luna Classic was at around, what, 10,000 points per coin? Today, it is down to 12,000 points per coin. So not bad at all, man. Still making 20% from where you were just yesterday. Serhi, the IRS would love to tax you on everything. Yes, they would. They absolutely would. Every single. Don't get me started on the IRS. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Luke to Mars, can you do one video with crypto taxation works in the U.S.? How many % people have to pay, and from what? So Serhi, man, look, it all depends on what type of write-offs you have and all of that stuff. But just know this. And I don't know if I'll do a crypto taxation video because, and I'm not a tax expert or anything, but any income at all, they want to tax it. And it doesn't matter if I hand you a dollar bill, they want to tax it. So just know that any income you have, they want to tax it. So if you've got a centralized exchange that knows their customer, they will be hitting you with a tax bill. If you're mining your cryptocurrency, well, I guess it's up to the honor system at that point. But nonetheless, man, anytime you have any income, they want their cut. Worse than the mafia, man. The worse than the mafia, because they'll come take your house, they'll put you in prison. The mafia will just break your legs and let you go free. But government, man, bad news, bad news. Enjoy that family vacation. Yes, somebody do it. Tim absolutely crushed it today. Tim, killing it, man. Clay, bro. The Jay-Z IPO in at $5 out of... God, I know this is a Chinese stock. Forget about that. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at this stock right here. My goodness. Jumping in on the IPO. He must have got in. Well, he got in at $5, he says. Not bad. Immediately, first trade of the day, $126. Absolutely insane. In 3 minutes, runs up to $186. I'm sure there were halts there. And I'm sure there were halts on the way back down. As we can see, it seems to be halted at the moment at $47. But nonetheless, man, wild IPO action lately. Wild IPO action. I mean, my God, we should just buy every IPO there is. We've got running from $5 to $186, out at $100. Very nice. Dropping down to, most likely got out on this candle right here, right? And then dropping down to $47 where it's at right now. Still up 840% on the day. Oh my gosh. I still don't like it though, man. I hate these Chinese companies now. There's nothing against the Chinese. I just hate these Chinese companies. Farming was stupid. Sing, thank you very much. In the super chat, Sing says, hello, everyone. Shiba to the moon from Fremont, California. Sing, hello from Ohio. Glad to have you in here. And yes, Shiba Inu coin to the moon, AMC to the moon. We need something to go to the moon. Think about it. We need something like Jay-Z just to sit here and go to the moon. I don't care if it falls back to earth immediately like this. But my gosh, one of the stocks that we're in, send it to the moon. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We need it. Could you imagine? Just imagine. Let's see, to 186. What is that? A 30, almost 40. Let's call it a 35. Could you imagine if Shiba Inu coin just 35x'd from right here? If AMC 35x'd from where it's at today? I don't care. I don't care if it 35x's in 3 minutes and then spends the rest of the day coming back down. You know how happy I would be to see a 35x gain from where we are right now in Shiba, or I mean even Ape. I've got shares of Ape too, right? Even Ape. GameStop, I'd be excited for you guys. I don't own any GameStop. But man, give us some Jay-Z action. Like, I really don't care if it only lasts 3 minutes and then starts to come back down. God, it's up 1,000%. What did IPO at $5 and $55? Yeah, it IPO'd at $5 there. Insane, man. Jay-Z rolling back again. I'm not going to touch it, but watch. Jay-Z will probably be at like $3,000 tomorrow. Just like HKD. $61. There it goes. It's rolling higher now. My goodness gracious. From 40, even from 42 to 63, you still just made 50% in the last 3 minutes right here. These IPOs are insane, man. What is going on? Good morning, all you glorious apes. Fire sale today. Yes, we do have a fire sale going on literally in everything today. We could have a fire sale going on for a couple days here, so we have to watch that. J-Bones got the shaft. Was allocated 0. J-Bones, man. J-Bones trying to jump into Jay-Z as well. Would have been nice if you jumped into Jay-Z, dude. Adrian O'Brien, now that's a healthy chart. Adrian O'Brien, yes, that is a healthy chart. $5 to $186, back down to $42, back up to $63. So, a lot of volatility. If you guys are in Jay-Z, hey, hopefully you made some money. Tim killed it today. I was in the Marines. I love my time there. Very nice, Tim. What do you do in PA? Oh, we talking some. Oh, Charles, he's talking about the Marines. Gotcha. Luke will be the first to moon. Yes, we got it. Luke could moon too, man. We are supposed to have the staking re-enabled for Lunk at some point. Does anybody know what time it's supposed to happen today? Does anybody know what time that block is supposed to take place today? That we're going to have staking re-enabled, or is it just today? I don't know what time it's supposed to happen. Your age. Sing, man. Your age, dude. Your age. I don't even know what that means, but your age. Bro, these Ethereum gas fees are killing me. They wanted more than I was trading. Oh my god. Dark bro, 521. That is ridiculous. That doesn't even sound right, man. That doesn't even sound right. Like, you're getting taxed more than the purchase price. That's ridiculous. Ethereum gas has been relatively low recently. What are you trading that has high gas? Interesting. JB says, no. Gas fees are low. I have no idea what he's trading, but could sound like some ridiculous gas fees to me. Jay-Z will probably double pump like... Tim, since you got out, you're probably right, man. Since you got out, you're probably right. Tim, are you getting back in? Are you getting back in, Tim? We need to know. Where was that? Who did we put a line on for yesterday? I don't even remember what stock that was. Do you guys? You guys remember what IPO we looked at yesterday? And somebody got in at like $4.80 or $4.20 or something. God, dude, $1 ridiculous. Gosh, HKD still at $180. Where? Does anybody remember what that was? Mob. Ooh, below the line. $4.08. We're sitting at $3.68. I forget who this line was for, but did we get out above the line? That's what I want to know. Did we get out above the line on Mob? Or are we holding below the line now? Dang, man. There it is. J-Bones, can you see this? What the fun? I can see it. How do you guys find these runners before they run? Asking for a friend. I think these have all been IPOs, man. I think the ones we're watching have been IPOs. Jay-Z was an IPO. This one here was an IPO. I think people are just trying their luck at these IPOs. Mob Cloud got out. Boom! Bronson got out. Nice, man. Bronson, did you make any money? Got out above the line. Good deal. Got out above the line. That's where it's at. I forget what it was, but here it is. Mob got out above the line. Very good, man. As long as you're getting out above that line, you're doing good. No complaints there. I don't even care if it's a 5% gain. No complaints there, man. You get out above the line, you're doing good. What the fun? Clay doesn't block anyone. No, I did. There was nobody. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. Now I forget. There was like no blue names in here. We had SD and we had Simonino. And then one of those webcam chat fun girls came in here and was like, ooh la la, posting some emojis. And I'm like, where's my blue names at? And you guys were all sleeping. So I put them in timeout. Put them in timeout. But that's the extent of blocking things. But I do block a lot of people in the comments, but then they just come back. Like all of those bots that people are like, "Oh, bro, you gotta clean your comments up." You guys have no idea how clean I try to keep those comments. And they just keep coming back. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. They just keep coming back though. I block them, and then it's like they're just still there. So I don't know if YouTube just doesn't work or what the deal is, but yeah. All right, where we at? I'll take it at $60 and bail. I'm playing with Mego money, so YOLO. Nice. Oh, gosh. Tim. So is Tim getting back in? Did Tim say he is? I'm back in at $40. Oh, my God. Tim's back in at $40. Where we at? Jay-Z back in at $40. Okay, we're back in at $40 with a halt at 53. You're not back in at 40, dude. 40 what? I gotta know. 40 what? There's no way you're at $40. You're getting some hedge fund discounts or something. It's only gonna hit a little 50% gain. Dude, right at the 600, man. Right at the 600. Clay, just my question to the Discord about arbitrage trading with AMC and Ape. What could this does, and how could I possibly use it? And could it cause a Luna effect with both shares or not? Good. I did not see the question in the Discord, but here's essentially what arbitrage trading between AMC and Ape would look like. And no, I would say you're most likely not going to see some sort of a Luna Classic effect by arbitraging the difference. What we have with AMC and Ape is basically the exact same stock, okay? And even if Ape gets diluted, we still have the exact same stock. They still have the exact same ownership rights, the exact same voting rights, the exact same dividend rights, and Ape at this point actually has a slightly more beneficial aspect to it if AMC goes bankrupt, in the sense that it's a preferred stock. So even if they dilute Ape, AMC is still diluted, right? Therefore, the ownership, equity, and the rights to the dividends and so on, all of those remain the same. So in theory, if you guys are, going to a college class and you're trying to decide the value of AMC and Ape, they should be the exact same thing. AMC and Ape should be trading at the same price. And that's simply based on the fact that they have all of the same ownership, equity, and they're essentially just two different names. Now, because of that, and the fact that they should be trading at the same price, if you were going to be arbitraging the difference, what we're saying here is either Ape should be rising to meet $9.20, or AMC should be falling to reach $6.52, or we should have some sort of a combination between the two, and maybe they meet in the middle. It's I don't know, $8 per share, $7.75 per share, whatever. Just pick your number in the middle. It doesn't matter. The two prices should be meeting somewhere. Now, if AMC is trading above the value of Ape, we would sell all of our AMC and we would buy Ape at that point. If Ape surpasses the price of AMC, because we know that they should both be trading at the same value, at that point we would sell our Ape and we would buy AMC. What you have is essentially the same exact stock, therefore it should be trading at the same exact price. And the arbitrage takes place when you're looking at the price difference there and making a trade strictly based on that. Let me give you another example. It might make a little more sense because I know nobody wants to sell Ape, nobody wants to sell AMC, and I completely get that, right? But imagine if, and this is a little bit more similar situation to what Luna Classic was doing with UST. If I could buy AMC right now on the New York Stock Exchange for $9, I can't see the price, $9.18. But it was trading in Canada, US dollars still, it was trading in Canada for $10 per share. And you could sell it all day long in Canada for $10 per share. Not 10 Canadian dollars, still the exact same US dollars we're talking about here. I would buy it all day long for $9.17, and I would immediately just go sell it in Canada. That is arbitraging. That is arbitrage. You're taking advantage of the difference. If you can buy it for $9.18 and sell it somewhere for $10, do it. Take advantage of it. You like arbitrage that difference. Same way if you guys are gonna go, I don't know, flip cell phones or whatever. You buy them on Craigslist, you sell them on eBay. For some reason, whatever it is, you can go on Craigslist and you could buy a new cell phone for $300 and you can immediately sell it on eBay for $400. If you guys are into Pokemon cards or whatever, if you're buying Pokemon cards on TikTok for, I don't know, $20 a piece, and then you can sell them on some Pokemon trading website for $50 a piece, arbitrage the difference. You're going to do that all day long. And it's just a difference in markets, right? Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to understand what arbitraging is. But that would be what you're doing with AMC and Ape if you were trying to arbitrage the difference in price there. But, that takes into consideration that they should be trading at the same price. Michael, thank you very much for the super sticker. Michael says, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Michael, man, thank you very much for the most consistent fist bump in the world. I love it, dude. If I ever meet Michael, I'm going to have to fist bump this dude. I know I'm going to have to fist bump this guy. Tim, thank you for the... Thank you very much for the... Thank you very much, Tim, for whatever the super sticker that is, man. That little lemon head running right there, wasting all of his energy for no reason. He must be very happy. Someone banned her on accident. Who banned who, man? Who banned who? Would you like me to? Emma D's what? Where you be? Something? I have no idea what's going on. Back in been Emma D. She didn't deserve... Oh, do we have Emma punished? Is Emma banned for real? We gotta get her back up here. Bro, shaved half my Shib for Lunk. I'm just gonna let Shib sit there for a few years, Dark Bro. I like it, man. Dude, that's a good strategy. And let me say this, though, okay? If you do plan on holding Shiba Inu coin for a few years regardless, if we do get a run up, 7,000, 8,000 points per coin in like a 2-day period, don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid to take some profit. You gotta remember, like, the whole name of this game is not just sit here and wait for years. We do need to profit while we're doing it as well. So if you see it running up, man, don't be afraid to take some profit on that, especially if you don't think it's a sustainable gain. I took my AMC $14 cash secure puts, rolled them down to $12, and out from September 16th to 23rd for weeklies. Collected an additional $40. I love. You guys might be thinking $40. Okay, who cares about $40, dude? If you can generate $40 income consistently, think about it, man. Frank's over here killing it. If Frank's adding $40 a day to his portfolio, and the dude's just like, he's got breakfast, lunch, and dinner covered for the rest of his life. My gosh, man. My gosh. Frank, you're killing it, dude. Binance going to upgrade Lunk, will suspend deposit withdrawals. There will be a huge pump when it will resume after the upgrade. Opportunity for those who have still not... Yes, this is true. The whole market is red. BBBY is up over 3%, and brand new IPOs are running crazy. Dude, it is ridiculous times that we live in. Frodo, these IPOs are insane, man. Tim, sitting there at $58. Tim, are we in? We out, man. We in or we out? This candle right here touched... Ooh, 59. He might still be in. Tim might still be in on Jay-Z. Looking to get out at 60. Yeah, see if you can unban MD. Yeah, we'll go through the list right here and see if we can. Guys, I'm very sorry. Click the like button because there's only 31 likes right now. And while I go out to the actual YouTube section where I can try and see if I can find MD's name, it sucks. I can't search the name. It sucks that I have to scroll through it. But nonetheless, guys, I'm going to hit you with an ad because you didn't give me 50 likes. So sucks to be you if you're watching an ad right now. But you can't hear me, so... All right, let's see. No. We need here. Community. Yes. Dang, man. I think Lauren's got a new picture. On her YouTube here. I'll just say that, man. Just say that right there. Let's see. We have to find... I can't search it, right? No, it's not searching. All right, let's see. Yeah. Bear with me, guys. Only 330 more blocked people to go through. I can do it. Was that Pudgy? Was that other Pudgy fake? Because he's blocked. That other Pudgy. I don't think that Jeff guy. We'll see if Jeff comes back. I don't know. I still don't see Emma D. Almost there. Boom, there she is. All right, unblocked. God, why did it have to be at the bottom? Okay, settings saved. Emma D, if you're in here right now, you should be able to talk. You should be able to talk if you're in here. All right, good deal. Tom Terrell Class UST going. Yeah, John James, man. I do not know what time staking is going to be re-enabled or anything like that on Terrell Classic today. Should resume today. If anybody does know, let us know. Where's the Lunk chart? Lunk chart is over here, right here, man. Lunk is sitting at 12,170 points per coin at the moment. Coming back down and touching 11,600, bouncing all the way back up to 12,100 right now. Having a very volatile day, but nonetheless, man, we are down 7%. But if you just go back like a day and a half, man, we're still doing very, very well. Rolling from 10,000 points per coin up to 12,100 after touching 13.7. My goodness, we had some nice gains yesterday. So even though we're down 7% right now, we're still doing very well with Terra Luna Classic sitting at 12,160 points per coin. And Ape is even bouncing back a little bit, going from 630 up to 650 at the moment. Not a bad gain right there. Emma D, don't delete Emma D's messages. Oh my God, man. You good now, Emma D? Yes, Emma D is good now. We've got a purple line coming on the chart for Shiba Inu coin there. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 13,000 points per coin, flat at the moment. 6 something tonight. D Cook, gotcha, man. 6 something tonight. Very good to know. Is that Eastern time? Do you know if that's Eastern time or if that is some other time zone? Why time out Emma? Oh my gosh. Who time? Nobody knows, man. It certainly wasn't me, man. Take on Wayne Grow. I did not see what Jerome Powell said today. If you've got a summary, man, let me know. If not, I'm gonna have to look some stuff up. Actually, I can look some stuff up now just because we should know what Jerome Powell's saying there. Let's see. Fitcher's a word could offer rate hike clues. Fitcher warns fight against inflation will bring some pain. God, these are smart people. They are smart people that are in charge of things here. They are smart people. They are smart people. Yeah. Oh, some pain ahead. Yeah, they are smart people. They are smart people. They're smart people, man. They're smart people that are in control of things here in the United States. It's gonna bring some pain. It's gonna bring some pain. Yes, it is. Emily, you have something important now. It took 10 minutes. Yes, it did. They released the whole transcript out during the speech of what Jerome Powell was saying. Yeah, dude, if we've got... So based on the summaries that I'm getting here in these headlines, warns the fight against inflation will bring some pain. No kidding, dude. No kidding. We're already, we've more than doubled interest rates from what they were just a few months ago. Everybody's paying 300% more for groceries, rent, and living expenses than they were a couple years ago. Of course it's bringing some pain, man. Come on. Just be a smart guy. Let's see here. In a keynote speech at the Federal Reserve and annual Jackson Hole Economic Symposium Friday morning, Powell said that the path to reducing inflation would not be quick or easy. Most have changed their mind. Adding to that task requires using our tools forcefully to bring demand and supply into better balance. Okay. Doing so, he said, would likely result in a period of slower growth for the U.S. economy and a softer labor market. He's finally worried about the labor market. Slower growth. We're literally declining right now, man. We are receding. He does know we're in a recession, right? He does know we're in a recession. While higher interest rates, slower growth, and a softer labor market conditions will bring down inflation, they will also bring some pain to households and businesses, Powell said. No kidding, man. God. Did this guy go to school? Powell also telegraphed a greater sense of urgency about taming inflation that he has in previous remarks, calling price stability the bedrock of our economy. Responsibility to deliver price stability is unconditional. Oh, hey, man, at least they're finally realizing what's going on out there. Holy moly, look at those red lines. I'm sitting here reading about Jerome Powell. Look at those red lines we got going on Ape down here, moving from 650 to 635. And it's a little bigger than it seems. Not as bad as it seems, let's put it that way. Good morning, bros. Happy Friday. Big Ben, dude. Big Ben. Hey, Big Ben, send a, you get that bro diamond there, man. Send a member chat. I want to see how long you've been a member for. Big Ben, you used to be a little more consistent. Big Ben, I'm calling you out, man. I don't know where you've been recently, but happy Friday to you as well. Jonathan! Oh, man, Jonathan is looking good there. Clay! Hope you well, buddy. Jonathan looking good. No, Jonathan, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Much better than it was last week. Last week I had that stupid C word, and still got a little cough because of it right now, but much better. See, yesterday... It's weird how exhausted this stupid thing makes you. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous how exhausted you are with this thing. But nonetheless, doing good. Big Ben, 14-month member chat. I love it, Big Ben. Been here, brother. Love your streams. Nice, Big Ben. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. We got 14-month member chat in the chat, baby. Heck yeah, Big Ben. Now that's what I'm talking about. But they think $7.25 is a good minimum wage. Yeah. Look, man, listen, I'm not a huge advocate of raising minimum wage to $30, $40, $50 an hour like a lot of people would, right? I think that if you don't want to work for what the minimum is, you find a job that pays more than the minimum. But nonetheless, man, we've got some ridiculous times ahead of us. And it's good to me to see that they're finally at least admitting that they're in more trouble than they thought they were in. Because there's nothing good about the amount of inflation that we've been seeing. I truly believe the numbers they're showing us are lower than they should be. Everything that I see is more than 9%. Is more than 9% higher than it was last year. So I think they're lying on a lot of the numbers that they've got out there. Oh man, am I frozen with that weird face? Am I frozen with that weird face? What's going on? Are we back? All right, maybe we're back. I don't know what's going on. But nonetheless, man, at least they're finally admitting that they need to worry about things a little bit more. Deuces, bro. Kevin, what's going on, man? Peace. Is Kevin leaving? I don't know what he's doing. Man, he is quick. Welcome to the weekend at Bernie's. Kenneth, who? Me? You unblocked me, then you put me in timeout. Clear, bro. I thought we were friends. W2. We are friends. You're not in. Are you in timeout? I know I unblocked you. What the fun? Is what the fun, Emma? Is that what we got? You should be fine. Bought Mara at $12.90 and got burnt. Can you please look at what's next for Mara? RSL. Yeah, I know Mara was down like 8% today or something. But that's because of crypto. All right, Mara currently down to $11.53. It is down 10.48% at the moment. It is having a very difficult day today. Mara sitting right here. And here's what we know about both Riot and Marathon Digital. Mara, however you want to call it. It could be Mara because it's Marathon, but I call it Mara. Nonetheless, it is at a decent level of support where we're at right here. But overall, both Riot and Mara are going to follow the prices of cryptocurrencies as opposed to necessarily holding up at their own levels of support. So if we look at Bitcoin, which is not on his watch list for some reason, I don't know why. Let's see. If we look at Bitcoin, we can see Bitcoin is actually trying to fall back down through. Currently sitting at 20,600, having a very difficult day today. If it doesn't hold up in this area that it's at right now, in the mid 20s, we could absolutely see $19,000 for Bitcoin. And if we see $19,000 for Bitcoin, I would almost guarantee that Mara continues to fall. So if Bitcoin crashes back down to the 19,000 mark, even if it falls down to 20,000, we're still going to watch Mara fall alongside. So if Bitcoin continues to fall there, which it looks like it wants to continue falling, then I would believe that Mara would continue to fall as well. So when Bitcoin was sitting around that $17,000, $18,000, $19,000 mark, a couple months ago, testing these levels in here, $19,000 bouncing off of it, we had Mara sitting at, where did it go now? That correlated to a price in Mara around the $5, $6, $7 range. So it's not guaranteed that if Bitcoin falls down to $19,000, we're going to see Mara 50% lower at $5, $6 per share. But nonetheless, I don't think it's an impossibility to see Mara drop like that if Bitcoin and the overall crypto market drop like that as well. So watch out for it, keep it on your radar, and just know that Mara and Riot both follow the cryptocurrency market very closely. Let's see. Thanks, Dark Bro. Vecna, oh my god. Vecna timed MD. I don't know what he's doing. Vecna, calm down, man. Give me more Bitcoin at 19,000. Give me Bitcoin at like 1,000. Let me load up on some Bitcoin at 1,000. Could you imagine going out and buying 20 Bitcoin at 1,000 and just watching it ride back up to $50,000 and having your $1 million portfolio simply in Bitcoin? That'd be nice. Someone with little man syndrome is definitely on a power trip. It's not me, I promise. I'm a little man, but I'm not on a power trip. Man, Ape posting a nice green line right now. Ape is volatile, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Ape jumping from 636 all the way back up to 646 right now, erasing these two red lines that we had right there. So that is good news there. Punch of the game for me with the little... Yeah, man, nobody likes little eggplants. The bigger, the better. So what's happening today? Are the numbers wrong with the Fed? What do you mean are the numbers wrong with the Fed? I don't think the numbers are wrong with the Fed. The Federal Reserve basically talking about... inflation is going to lead to some dark times or some painful times, however they worded it. And to me, it's kind of like, no kidding. No kidding. You guys are finally starting to realize that inflation is an actual problem. So yeah, I don't know why they decided to wait so long to talk about that, but nonetheless, that's what we got coming out of the Fed's mouth today. Nick F. Rocket. Nick F. was in here. I don't know if Nick F's in here anymore, but Nick F. was in here earlier. He stays mad. Something I'm not mad, Tim. Nobody's ever mad. Should we buy or sell? Yes, always buy or sell. Always buy or sell. Poverty levels are around $26,000 per year. It's $12.50 per hour at 40 hours, and that before taxes, $15.26 after taxes. But with 87,000 IRS, taxes may go up. Yeah, Kenneth, taxes probably are. Yes, taxes probably are going to go up. Just in the last, 2 weeks, we've committed to spending over $1 trillion. $740 billion bill, and then on a $350 to $400 billion forgiveness plan. We are spending well over $1 trillion, and that's not just like free money. It will be taxed. So yeah, taxes are probably going to go up, man. You're probably right on that. Dark Bro, thank you for the super chat. Dark Bro says, man, I haven't seen a banana today. Dark Bro, I got you, man. I'm thinking about you, but I'm looking at Trapper right now. You take that banana, you tilt the head back a little bit, you lick it, you stick it. Eye contact, extremely important during that whole thing, though. You got to do it, man. If you're licking and sticking, you got to have the eye contact. Vecna is a goat herder. J-Bones, thank you very much for the super chat. Vecna is a goat. Listen, there's a lot of nice shepherds out there. There's a lot of nice shepherds that really, it takes a lot of work to herd goats. And shepherd, a respectable profession is the word that I'm looking for. Yeah, so shepherd is a respectable profession. So if Vecna wants to herd goats, Vecna can herd goats. But that's where we're at today. I like it, man. No advice, I guess. BITNW. Should we buy? No, man. Listen, should you buy or sell what, though? Should you buy or sell what? If we're talking about Bitcoin, I can't make the decision to buy or sell for you, but nonetheless, we can look at what's happening today, and we can see how the market is absolutely being destroyed, and we can make a decision to buy or sell based on whether or not we are at levels of support, or if we have much further to fall, and so on. If we're looking at Shiba Inu coin getting hit pretty hard today because Bitcoin is getting hit pretty hard today. So if you're wondering whether or not you should be selling your Shiba Inu coin, for example, the good news is 1,300 points per coin is an extremely strong level of resistance. The bad news is we're watching Bitcoin potentially fall back down through its level, or support, I should say. And the bad news is we're watching Bitcoin potentially fall down through its major level of support. So Bitcoin's not going to find a major level of support again, in my opinion, based on this graph, until we get to about $19,000 per coin. If that's true, we should sell, because you can either get back in, you could sell at 20,600 and get back in at 19,000, or save yourself, at least if you're not ready to get back in, save yourself from another $1,600 per coin loss. That's based simply on levels of support and resistance. there's still a lot going on. Jerome Powell finally admitting that the economy's worse off than he thought it was, or was originally lying about it being. And we got regulation on the horizon for cryptocurrency. There's just a lot going on right now that doesn't speak well for future gains or short-term gains in the crypto market. But nonetheless, like, you look at this, you see the Shiba Inu coin is sitting in a major level of support. Very good. But if you believe it's going to follow Bitcoin, it would be following Bitcoin lower based on these charts. So in that regard, you would sell. The fact that it is bouncing off this level of support right here could indicate that you could potentially buy if you don't think that it's going to fall through. But nonetheless, it does look like with Bitcoin declining the way that it is, Shiba Inu coin will want to decline as well, based on the chart in Bitcoin right here. All right, I'm alive, I promise. Rocket lick and stick royalties go to Natalie. Just FYI. If Natalie ever shows up, yes, they do, man. Yes, they do. It's been a nonstop shout out to Natalie almost every day since she came up with the lick and stick, man. And the dip and shove as well. That girl knows how to eat her food. If you're out of high school, making $12.50 an hour, you need to look at your life's choices. Listen, $12.50 an hour, yeah, $12.50 an hour is still not, I don't think that that's horrible, but I do think you should be making, like, come on. I mean, I think you should be making more than $12 an hour. Make $0 an hour, but I do make S6 figs a year. S6 figs. Nice, Vecna. Nice, S6. Is that like an old school Galaxy phone? Or what are we talking about here? Please sell all your Shiba now. Multi-Powerman. Should I do it? Should I just sell all of my Shiba? This dude asks nicer than anybody I've ever seen ask. Multi-Powerman. I think I might do it. Just because you asked so nicely. I could buy back in. I mean, I could always buy back in. But dude says, please sell all of your Shiba now. Dang it, man. I've never seen somebody ask so nicely. I'm late to the party, Clay. Could you please explain the T90 and how it could help or hurt? No, Ramsey, I actually don't know what this T90 is. I'm going to be completely honest with you, okay? I think this T90 stuff is the same thing that we've been seeing for the last 2 years. Somebody trying to come up with something and propose some sort of a date so that we can get excited about AMC. Guys, we were, it was supposed to be immediate. Remember, don't forget that. It was supposed to cause a liquidity crisis immediately for these hedge funds that were short AMC when Ape came out. It was supposed to immediately expose all of the naked and synthetic shares, since you wouldn't be receiving a share of Ape if you had a naked share. And to me, it seems like there might not be any naked shares in the United States. Everybody is receiving or has received their AMC in the United States. I believe the only exception may be Cashapp. So it doesn't seem to be doing what a lot of people wanted it to do. And now we're trying to say, well, we got another 90 days, man. This is 90 days down the road. Something's going to happen then. And then when it doesn't, it's either going to be manipulation, corruption, lies, and scams. Or they're going to say, oh, you know what, it was T plus 90, but it was T plus 90 from the 90-day date. It's always going to be something. I haven't actually spoke with them in a few months. May reach out to them since it's on my mind now. Rocket, tell them I said hi, please, if you do. If you get in touch with them, tell them I said hi. Minimum wage in Georgia is like $8.75. I actually don't know what minimum wage is here in Ohio. If anybody knows, let me know. It seems like that does seem kind of low, though, guys. I mean, think about it. I mean, it was, God, how long ago was 2007? Like lifeguarding in college, man. I was making $8.50. So I don't even know who pays minimum wage anymore. I think it's not very bad to sell Shiba when it pumps and rebuy when it dips, but to do that frequently, you need, yes. Rabio, man. Rabio, I completely agree with you. If you can time the dips and peaks perfectly, you will make money. You'll do that in literally any stock possible. And if you're looking at the technical analysis, right? If you're looking at Shiba Inu coin, there's nothing to say other than the fact that it finally broke this major level of resistance that we ran. And it was an unsustainable run, so it fell back, and we're sitting back down here at this 1,300 point per coin level. If we fall through, yeah, there's an absolute possibility that we're going to fall all the way back down here to 1,000 points per coin and suffer another 30% decline. So these are the things you look at. But what you need to know is nothing is guaranteed in technical analysis. It is all an indicator of what is likely to happen. And even if you bring in Bitcoin into the mix and you're looking at a daily chart on Bitcoin, there's a very high probability right now that Bitcoin is on its way back down to retest $19,000. And if it does, even if you buy in expecting a bounce off this major level of support, there's always the chance and always a likelihood that it falls down through and continues to move lower. So technical analysis is awesome. But even if you are the best technical analyst in the world, it's simply technical analysis. And it could come down here. We could get ready to bounce off this level. The traders could be buying it. Technical analysis could be working. And then all of a sudden, Jerome Powell comes out next week in a speech and says, oh, you know what? We thought inflation was bad, but it's actually worse than we thought. And then tanks right through it. So the fundamentals and the news-driven aspect of these assets can absolutely break any form of technical analysis, and nothing can hold up. We could come down to 19,000, and all of a sudden the U.S. Treasury, out of nowhere, says, you know what? We don't like cryptocurrency. We're going to make it illegal. Boom! We drop down to $15,000, $10,000 on Bitcoin because of some announcement that the U.S. government decided to make there. So technical analysis is awesome if it holds up, but it is definitely not the end-all, be-all when it comes to buying and selling stocks. So much more can occur than what the chart shows you is going on. Rocket, thank you very much for the super chat. Rocket says, if you were my lifeguard, I'd drown on purpose. Pulls a squints. What? Pull a squints? Palladorus, if you will. I don't even know who Squints Palladorus is, but you wouldn't even have to be drowning for me to save you, Rocket. Let's put it that way. You wouldn't even have to fake drown. I jump in. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay, Rocket? I've got you. I know you're okay right now. I don't know if I'd go as far as mouth to mouth or anything, but I'd sure to embrace you and make sure that you were okay. No fake drowning required. HPCO next IPO play. Keith, were you in Jay-Z today, man? Bro, got my house lined up and exit plan ready. We can moon any time. Let's go. Dark Bro 521. Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? You guys, I don't know if you guys realize this. There's a lot of California people in the chat. There's a lot of I mean, Florida's not that bad, but still, nonetheless, Florida can get pretty expensive too. If you guys don't realize, man, you could literally be sitting on your Lamborghini mansion if you move to Ohio post-MOAS, post-Moon, post-Shiba, Lunk, AMC, any of those stocks, coins running. You guys, like, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys should all move to Ohio post-Moon. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely. So yeah, Dark Bro, start looking at your houses. Whatever house you got picked out right now, look at your house in Ohio. We'll find it there. Ooh, fundamentals beats technical analysis any given day. Yeah, Robbio, man, but the thing is, you can't really judge. I mean, if you're looking at earnings per share and earnings releases and stuff like that, you can make a decent decision based on stocks and their fundamentals. But if you're looking at, well, Jerome Powell's going to come out and completely spook the market today, that's almost impossible to gauge. And that's just like, take it for what you will. Because if we look at today, for an example, Jerome Powell coming out of the Jackson Hole Symposium and talking about how bad inflation is and how soft the labor market is. We just had a great labor market report. The last time Jerome Powell spoke, he talked about how inflation was not as bad as a lot of people are admitting. He talked about how the economy, because of the labor market, was stronger and not in a recession. He talked about how great we're doing. What on earth made that man flip-flop? You know what I mean? Like, what on earth happened from the last time he spoke to this time speaking? Literally, the jobs reports have been good. Good in a sense that the numbers are there. I don't think that the labor market's great. Literally, you can go anywhere down the road and they're understaffed. Like, nobody wants to work right now. So, everything has been good news, and yet Jerome Powell finally decides to admit that things aren't as good as they seem to be. That's the strange part about Jerome Powell talking today that really gets me. Yeah, I got out at 160. Keith, did you ride Jay-Z from $5 to 160? Oh my god. Keith, man, you're taking me out to dinner tonight. Come on, dude. Stop with that nonsense. You're taking me out to dinner tonight. What's Jay-Z doing right now? We got to see. Jay-Z, halt it. Ooh, 32.66. I think Tim got back in at $40 per share. Currently sitting at 32.66, and it is on its way down. Did we get out? That hit 59.97, man. I don't know if we got out. This candle touched 59.97. I don't know if his take profit was at $60 or not, or if it started to pull back. Tim, what are we doing, man? We still sitting at 32.66 right now? Or did you somehow get out when it hit 59.97 and so on? I think that was the high there, 59.24. Yeah, might have been the high that we saw. So Jay-Z coming back down after a wild morning this morning. My God, dude. $5 to $160. Not bad, Keith. Not bad. You and Tim absolutely killed it today, man. Congratulations, guys. Kenneth, I've made more money in the last month than Asian IPOs paying off the... Yes, this is true, man. This is true. Asian IPOs over the last month have been insane. Wasn't deep, stinging value, aka Keith Gill, more into fundamentals? I think so. Rocket. I think that guy was, and I have not heard really anything. Has anybody heard anything about him in a long time? I haven't heard anything about him, but I think that guy really had it together, man. You know, if you're looking at GameStop and he's looking at all of the numbers and he's looking at the actual short interest on GameStop and posting all of this information about how the short interest was legitimately above 100% on GameStop. Because of all the short shares that were being reported out there. And in an event like that, yes, man, I really respect the fact that that dude was making his trades based on actual numbers. But, you know, since then, I haven't really heard anything out of Roaring Kitty or Deep Freaking Value or Keith Gill and all of that in a very long time. But I think what we've seen now is a lot more speculation than what we had then. And with a lot of people jumping into Wall Street bets and really just looking at pump and dumps and hoping that fake shares exist and things like that, it has been slightly skewed in the sense of, you know, he did look at numbers. I don't know if they were necessarily fundamentals, but actual numbers that caused him to want to squeeze the hedge funds. And I got to respect that, man. I got to respect when you're actually looking at numbers and making a case for yourself. Left California after they let out prisoners, let the peaceful protesters burn down the state, and let the homeless run the state poop in the street. Oh, my God, dude. I'm sure we got plenty of actual homeless people here, too. But I've never seen anybody pooping in the streets. I hope I never see anybody pooping in the streets. My God. We will create our own Clay Bros neighborhood in Beverly Hills when Shiba Inu boom. Also, Clay will be the mayor. Let's go, man. I don't know if I want to be the mayor, but let's make it happen, Robbio. Pre-order and added more at 62. Oh, my gosh. This dude got it. I don't know. How many shares do you get? Is it only like you get 2 shares when you guys have done that? Because it's still, nonetheless, like that's incredible. Even if you only get 2 shares, man, and they give you $10 worth of Jay-Z, and you ride those 2 shares up to $160, man, and you take your your $10 investment and you walk away with $320. I mean, that's still incredible, man. Like, you can't argue with that at all. But nonetheless, man, add more at 60 and riding it up like that, well done. Let's put it that way. Well done. Income taxes are cheaper here too. I think everything's cheaper in Ohio. Hindsight is 2020. I didn't see what it says. Clay, prices in North Carolina are the same as Indianapolis and Ohio. That's why I moved here, because costs are more or less the same and taxes are low. Property tax. Yeah, property tax being lower would be a good thing. You guys, don't you have... I think you guys have some sort of a weird tax, though, on... like a personal property tax, though, that I don't think we have here. Like, don't you guys have some sort of... and I could be completely wrong, right? I've only heard one person talk about this, and I don't really know a ton about taxes. But don't you guys have some sort of a weird tax? Like, if you own a Rolex, for example, you got to pay taxes on your Rolex. Don't you have to pay, like, taxes on your car that you own on an ongoing basis and stuff like that? Don't they tax you on something else, though? Like I said, I could be wrong, but I thought North Carolina had something weird going on like that. HPCO is going to be like Jay-Z and get ready to ride it on Tuesday. Get your order in now. I've been following IPO Joe, and he's 5 for 5 so far. Nice. Keith, is that how it works, though? I got 0, darn it, and ordered 100. Keith, how many did you... you don't have to tell us, man, if you don't want to, but I know they really limit the amount of shares that they're giving people on these IPOs. Rocket, thank you very much for the super chat. Rocket says, yes, the info is as volatile as the securities themselves. The meme one, dude, that, yes, the meme info that is out there is absolutely as volatile as the stocks themselves. There's no doubt about that, man. And the info, it's weird, because a lot of the info that everybody wants to believe and wants to, I guess, promote is not really info. The actual info isn't as sexy as the speculative info, or, you know, these ideas behind synthetics and nakeds, and hedge funds are guaranteed to bust, and they're not going to be able to afford to keep this stuff going on. Like, a lot, guys, what we don't realize, or what a lot of people don't realize, is that hedge funds basically have access to unlimited money. I mean, there's almost no denying that. And yes, they can get in trouble. Yes, the banks that lend to them can finally call them, and it is possible for these margin calls to take place. But it's not as easy as a lot of people want it to be. I mean, if a margin call happens, what the bank is basically saying is, you've risked too much. We have to cut our losses now. And they would rather pile on and pile on and pile on and hoping to escape than cutting losses and finally just moving on from a trade. That's on cars, boats, and motorcycles. Is it... we pay taxes on our car. Okay, Alexis, that to me, that seems a little weird. But, you know, like, I don't know, man. They might just hit me somewhere else for it, that it might seem weird for you. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know what kind of tax you get hit on your car, but clearly I have to, and I think you guys, you know, you have to register your car every year and pay for plates and registration and stuff like that. So they could probably be hitting me somewhere else. But yeah, I thought you guys had to pay taxes on, like, your higher valued personal items. What do you think about Lunatics Holdings and getting Lunks, or on the other hand, staking Lunks? What do you think about Lunatics Holding and getting Lunks? So, Crewfelder, are you talking about... you're not talking about Lunatics token, right? I just want to make sure. You're talking about these lunatics that are out there just buying and holding and staking Lunk. Look, I think staking Lunk is going to bring a lot of utility back to Terra Luna Classic. But I'm not necessarily a large advocate of staking. Okay, I really don't like locking up, especially extremely volatile coins. Shiba Inu coin and Terra Luna Classic, to me, are examples of coins that might not necessarily be a good idea to stake them. Shiba Inu coin, any given time, in a 3-day period, we could be back up to 8,000 points per coin. Terra Luna Classic, any given time, man. If it runs, if it breaks its level of resistance and starts to run, dude, Terra Luna Classic could 10-20x in a matter of, a day if it starts to run. And if it does, and you're staking, you're screwed. I don't know if it'll be able to maintain those levels. I don't know if it's, going to fall all the way back down here or not. But nonetheless, man, if you're staking, you can't take advantage of those gains. And that's the hard part about staking. All right, talk to the bro fam later. My 2-year-old wants to watch Peppa Pig. Have a great day. Keith, man, enjoy your day and tell your two-year-old to enjoy that Peppa Pig as well. I got to keep them 2-year-olds happy, man. J-Bone, she's coming over tomorrow, Saturday dinner. I'll have her do the step-by-step on the Discord. Tim, what are we talking about, man? Now I got to know. J-Bones, what is J-Bones having? Tim needs help. I need your kids' help with that. Something. And J-Bones, you got to have VPN to make you Chinese. Oh, so yeah, you guys could do it step by step. VPNing, I don't know if I got this right or not, but VPNing into a different country's servers not that hard. If you download some of these, you can download a VPN app and then just choose which server you want to use. As if cars aren't already expensive enough. That's exactly what I'm saying, Dark Bro. Bed Bath & Beyond calls for next week. So looks like it's gonna. Dan, man, that's up to you. Bed Bath & Beyond after Ryan Cohen selling is a really risky play to me, dude. But, hey, if you think it looks like it's ready to run, you could absolutely try to jump on it. Let's see what we got for Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm not playing calls next week. I'll put it that way. I'm not playing calls next week. If we go on the daily... Listen, to me, it doesn't necessarily seem like it's going to run next week. But if it is, for some reason, able to break up out of this range right here, this area right in here, I would say, yeah, it's got a decent chance of running. I would be more concerned about it breaking this area. And potentially, dude, if you get in now, you're going to have a nicer price if you think it's going to break through. But if it does break this area at $13 per share, I think you could probably jump in and scalp some gains right there. Just waiting for that confirmation. If you want it, man. If you think it's going to run, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's not going to run. Stock's ridiculous. Anything's possible here. Ran from $4 to $30 in a matter of like a month here. Chicken soup for the soul. How we doing here, man? $9? We up or down after the Redbox acquisition? Down big after the Redbox acquisition there. My goodness, really fallen from $15 down to $9. Golly bum. All right, where are we going? I'm going to catch back up on the chat, guys. If I missed you, very sorry. Indiana, I paid $89 for my Harley plates. North Carolina, $411, but everything else is cheaper. It's a big road tax here. But we got beautiful... Yeah, you do have nice roads, man. You know, I've driven through North Carolina going to the beach several times. You do have nice roads down there, but that is a huge difference. And I think my plates here in Ohio are only like $60. I think they're only like $58 or $60 for plates here. I updated it recently, and it won't let me sign in. Mobro, it's not the channel, it's the app. Something. I know I gotta be missing something. You talking the Discord there? Or you talking something else? Is being locked up in Voyager the same? Yes, Shiba, yeah. Being locked up in Voyager is definitely the same thing as staking, except they're not rewarding you for being locked up in Voyager. That's the main difference. It's still the same thing. You don't have access to your coins. You can't sell them if you want to sell them, but they're not paying you a reward like you should be earning if you were staking your coins. If you need a VPN, you must be hiding something. Look into the dude's browser history. Yeah, you could be hiding something, or you could, like, let's say that you wanted to play that Shiba Inu coin game in Vietnam, and you found a service that allows you to log into a Vietnam server. You could simply go and trick the internet, right, into thinking that you're in Vietnam, and then you would have access to that game. You're not hiding anything by doing that. You're just trying to make the internet think that you're in Vietnam so that you can have access to the game. This is the crazy. I don't know if you guys watched my video this morning, but I do want to end on this. William Volk did an interview at this Gamescom, and after saying they had to increase servers by 50x, he was like, oh, well, we were just being modest. We actually had to increase them by 100x so that we could handle the demand. Cool. But only 1,000 downloads is still not bad, right? Especially for a test in Vietnam. 1,000 people have downloaded the Shiba Eternity game. And if they had to increase server capacity by 100x to handle 1,000 people, did this guy literally expect 10 people to play the game? What? What? Dude, I could make an app right now that you download, and it literally just says, like, ha ha ha, you downloaded a fake app. And I would expect more than 10 people to download it. What is this guy thinking, man? I just deleted the app and reinstalled. It's working now. Back in, baby. Boom! Nice. We talking about the Discord? Or I don't even know what we're talking about. That's about time I see. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. J-Bones, talk to her. She's down. It'll be there tomorrow. Nice. Oh, guys, it must be 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock. You think Voyager will ever let us get our... Yeah, Alexis. So check your email right now. I did get an email from them yesterday. Basically, it just says that I have claims to, X amount of crypto. And I had some USDC and VGX in Voyager. And their numbers were correct. You need to look at your numbers in your email to make sure that you have claims to the correct amount of cryptocurrency. If it's correct, they're telling you don't need to do anything. If it is incorrect, they're wanting you to fill out some paperwork to show them that you have claims to more than that crypto. So I did receive an email yesterday. You should have received one as well if you've got a Voyager account with cryptocurrency in it. So make sure to check through your emails with whatever email you have associated with your Voyager account. So check that out and make sure they're right so that you guys don't have to fill out any other paperwork. Otherwise, fill out the paperwork and make sure that you got claims to your correct crypto there. But guys, it's past 1 o'clock, man. We're going to take off for now. We'll do these shout-outs, and then, I don't know, we might just end this week and then come back with the double live streams next week or something. I am feeling a little bit better. My voice is obviously not there, but I feel pretty good. So, nonetheless, we'll do the shout-outs, and we'll figure that out when we get there. Alexis for life. Shout-out to you, Lacey Anderson Jr. See you later. AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. Franco, boom, I'm a proud Clay, bro. Dabbing on him like always. Not you, Franco. I don't know if you dab on him like always, but Crypto Rocketeer, who I have not seen here today, dabs on him like always. Alexis, see you later. Crefelder, see ya. Lacey Anderson, Michael, enjoy your afternoon. Dark Bro, we got Tim, Frodo. Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend. You as well, Frodo. Tim, Pudgy, Corey, Rabio, man. See you later. Alexis, Dark Bro, Crefelder. We see us again. We always see us, man. Johnstontown, take care as well, man. See you in Random Midgets. Everybody out there, enjoy your day. J-Bones, deuces to you. Thoughts, Lucky Thoughts. See you later, man. Michael, Fist, Bump. Oh, yes, Michael. Kenneth, Corey, Rita. See you later. Pieces, pieces, pieces. All right, Rita. Yes. Later, Clay. Later, King Mamba. All of you guys, man. Corey J, Kenneth. You guys know what time it is. If you want to say, oh, you know what? I want to say, if Pika's listening right now, I really do hope that you're starting to feel better. And I really hope everything's okay. And if Wana is listening, absolutely amazing, Wana. Hopefully you have a great day today as well. But nonetheless, guys, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.